University Hospitals of Leicester is one of the biggest NHS trusts in the country. We serve communities across 3 main acute sites and 5 community sites. We see thousands of patients a day. We also have the busiest and largest emergency department in Europe. We serve a really diverse population across Leicester, Leicestershire and Rutland. Our old patient administration system was 35 years old. It was kind of green screen technology, so you couldn't use a mouse on it. Everything had to be keystroke input. No one was able to say what their communication preferences were. There was no space for us to put in people's email addresses, as an example. There was always issues around patient safety. There were always issues around being able to do what you needed to do in order to look after patients on the old system. It was clunky, it was slow, and it wasn't going to be what we needed for the next 10, 20 years. We've been working with a partner called Nerve Centre. They've developed a brand new patient administration system. They did it with us, so we were their lead development partner. That meant that digital teams from across UHL and UHN, clinical teams from across UHL and UHN were part of the core design of the system.
Over the last few years, we've been partnered with University Hospitals Leicester and Nerve Centre to deploy the first PAS system from Nerve Centre into production. A PAS system is the patient record system for the hospital. It's used by administrators and by clinicians to track all of the information about the patient as they come into the hospital and as they are on their journey through the hospital. Over the last 3 years, we've been working with them, and over the last year, we've been preparing for this launch. We've been standing up the infrastructure to create the IT infrastructure that deploys the Nerve Centre platform, and then finally, that last stage, taking it live. And for that, we had our teams on the ground, hand in hand with the staff from University Hospitals Leicester to make sure that it was a completely seamless transition from test to reality.
So we had hundreds of NTT colleagues helping, doing floor walking during the early go live period, so making sure that everything that was needed and all the support that our colleagues needed, from outpatient clinics to theatres to the emergency department, they had what they needed. It's no small undertaking for us to take the entire organisation offline for a 24-hour period, which we had to do, and we had to move everything onto paper. And then we had to successfully migrate 50 million data items from the old legacy system into the new Nerve Centre PAS. We had NTT colleagues fixing problems in real time. So as soon as an issue came up, we had NTT colleagues both onshore and offshore able to help teams get resolution to their issue so they could carry on working and carry on caring for patients. I'm really grateful to NTT Data for the hypercare period that happened after the PAS implementation. We had tens of additional agents on over that period, answering calls, doing it incredibly quickly, providing support for people. We had people out floor walking, so they were able to provide at elbow support as people got used to the new systems. And we had technical teams in the background fixing issues in near real time. So we had hundreds of tickets raised in the first week or so, and over 75% of them got closed within a few days. That's largely thanks to the effort of colleagues across NTT Data.
It's been a really, really smooth launch, and there hasn't been a huge amount of hypercare necessary, which I think is a testament to both Nerve Centre and the preparation that University Hospitals Leicester and the team from NTT Data have put in. NTT Data, and I personally am incredibly proud to be involved with University Hospitals Leicester and the wider trust. It is the most incredible environment to be working in. I think is a real privilege, and one that I know that our team here on the ground are delighted to be engaged in.
We've already seen huge benefits from the system. It's much safer, it's much easier to use, and it makes it much faster for our colleagues. We're transcribing clinical information in real time. That means that orders aren't being rejected for tests and that patients are moving through our systems quicker and getting better outcomes. I think what's really special about this project is this is the first time that this patient administration system has been used anywhere in the world. It was designed for the NHS and with the NHS. And I think the partnership have made this a huge success.